hair. It literally like goes all the way to her like spine. It's funny. It's funny. Okay. Funniest video sent in the Discord, by the way, is without a doubt this one. Let's just watch it.
Get ready to click. You're gonna click on the right answer.
I love this one.
You have 30 seconds, chat. Please begin clicking. Is it A, B, C, or D? Morph suits, track suits, cha-cha real smooth, or denim? Chat, please stop clicking on her tits.
I love that one. Oh man, that wins funniest video or anything sent in the Discord this week, by the way. All right, so Wolverine is supposed to be here. Wolverine's supposed to be in here. That was great. Chat, you know. That's when you know you have a W community, though. No, not really. Hi, Spy. How's the day going? Oh my god, dude, it's been a day. So like, Canada woke up, and we thought Canadian people were like, oh, we're gonna have change. Nah, we're still a liberal government. We're still a liberal government, man. People fell for the propaganda, and the thing is, I blame the USA for the Canada going to continue to fall for another 9 years. I blame you guys. Look in December and look in Canadian politics, and you won't be able to because we have new censorship bills, so you won't be able to. But look on TikTok, and you will see that everyone and their grandmother was loving the main conservative. But then as soon as like the whole like, oh, everyone hates Donald Trump started going on and the tariffs and all that, what the opposing party did was anytime you look up anything to do with the election, it literally will show Pierre Poilievre paired with Donald Trump as if they were running together. And I guess the majority of Canada fell for the propaganda. No one, there's not one video, nothing out there that said he supported anything of it. If anything, it was the exact opposite. But the liberals, the Syrian mega rich, control the Canadian news, and yeah, that's what it came to. We lost the election. Canada lost the election, chat. If there's ever a time where someone comes in, it is like, you ready to become the 51st state? Bro, someone ship me an American shirt. I'll throw away the Canadian shirt. At this point, I'm ready. You know what? I'm ready. I don't know what else to say, man. Canada lost. Just so you know, due to Native American culture, our boys usually have long hair and we end up on a ponytail, but due to it being super curly, we keep it short. Roman doesn't look good in long hair. Roman doesn't look good with long hair because I don't look good with long hair. Roman looks exactly like me. My tribal chief has long hair. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with a boy with long hair. However, and you guys know damn well I am not one forever dressing up like a girl. Okay? There are some guys that are not trying to look like a girl. They just think having long hair is cool and they look like a girl. All right? And it's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Oh man, nah. Roman doesn't look good with long hair. My son does not look good with long hair. I don't think you should judge him. He wants long hair, let him. She wants short hair, let her. He wants to wear pink, let him. This is my biggest problem with my mother. I mean, I think you're thinking more into it. He's 5. He's a 5-year-old. You know, any kid with a haircut at that age is like, oh, I don't want that. It's hard to get my daughter to wear pants in the morning. For me to be like, you're not going to school today because you don't want to go to school today. That's being a bad parent, right? There are things that you need to do to be a good parent. Obviously, when they hit an age where they become, you know, themselves, that's when it's their decision. But a 5-year-old, we control lots of aspects of his life. And that's a big thing with children development is like, you know, being like, oh, when you're at the playground, how long until you want to go? How many more minutes? Right? And you do little things that make them feel like they're getting to control things, right? And oftentimes the kid will say something like, oh, 10 minutes. And you're like, oh shit, man, I'll be here for another half an hour. But they said 10 minutes. So there you go. They got to pick it. They felt like they're in control. Oh, what do you want to do today? Do you want to go walk the park or go to the playground? You're fine with either, right? But you give them things to feel like they're in control. Those are various parts of being a parent. That's what it comes down to, right? Michaela would know. Kyle was like 5 or 6 and wanted a tie-dye water ball. And mom told him no because it was pink. I'm triggered. The illusion of choice. And I mean, I think that there's an extent, right, when it comes to little kids and whatnot, because there are things that warp their mind and will ruin them as people. So like, Ray gets mad at me because there have been times where Roman and Izzy are just, you know, wearing each other's clothing and whatnot. And personally, I'll be honest with you, I don't want Roman wearing a dress. I don't want to wear a dress. But Ray is like, no, he is 4 years old was the last time he did it. Let him, right? And now there's 2 different scenarios. I'm not letting him leave the house wearing a dress. Being a 4-year-old going out wearing a dress, he's not doing that. He's not doing that. In the house and whatnot, though, letting him do those things also creates a sense. I'm going to just mute the game here because it's an annoying sound. Letting him do those things around the house creates a sense of like, oh, I got to do it already. It's not something I'm going to go through my life being like, oh, I'm not allowed to ever do any of that. I'm a proud parent of 2 cats and a rock. What's your rock's name? Spy's right. I don't stop my boys from liking certain things. They play with their sister doll and dress up clothes and makeup, but I understand that that's house only. Yeah, you're not sending them to school in a little dress, right? That is what corrupts a kid's mind. One of the saddest stories I've ever heard is my cousin. He works in a daycare, and there's this little kid that's literally 4 years old that thinks that he is a girl. It is a boy. At that age, you do not have those recollection of anything. You need your parents to set you into a direction. Now, that you don't need to talk about gender or anything like that. You can talk about anything. You know, I'm hoping maybe one day Roman or Isabel or Jasper can surpass anything that I've ever done in content creation. I want to help them with the knowledge that I have, and hopefully that they can make a good portion of income and a good means for themselves by doing stuff on the internet, right? I'm going to try to help them get into that position. Now, if Roman is like, Dad, I don't give a shit about any of that, I don't want to, well, then there's a difference, right? You go to soccer, you send your kid up for soccer practice because they're going, Daddy, I want to try soccer. Just one second sideways, right? You're like, okay. You make them go to every practice for the year, every game for the year. Next time it comes to signups, you're like, do you still want to do soccer? Yes or no, right? They say no. Okay, you don't send them up for another year of soccer. But you need your kid to know that if you sign up for something, you got to actually go. You got to put it in, right? That's where the parents that have just willy-nilly let their children run wild and get to pick and choose everything, that's when they're calling out work at the age of 18 every single day, calling out because they want to go hang out with their friends. They got to learn that if you do something, there is a level of, oh, I need to actually do this. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay in moderation, but there are some kids that are like, my mommy doesn't love me unless I'm a girl, and that breaks my heart. Exactly. There is no 4-year-old ever that should think that he is that thinks that they are the opposite gender at that age. You failed as a parent. If at that age your child thinks that way. You failed as a parent. You might see like signs of like, oh, okay. They might have they might become a transgendered as they get older. There might be signs. But for a kid to fully be disillusional of their gender at the age of 4 is straight up a messed up thing. And that is a thing that a parent had failed as a parent doing. Let me see. What did Michaela say? Oh, no, that was Duet. Fun fact, if you're wondering, yeah, Hawaii's closest state is Cali, and Cali is 8 hours away. So, yeah, she's far away. Hawaii, dude, how long ago did Hawaii become an American state? I'll be honest with you. I think I was like the age of like 14 before I realized that Hawaii was a state and not its own country. I'll be honest with you. The lighter is lasting forever. I mean, that's a good lighter, man. That's one of those Zippos. I don't mind when my kids are goofing around and playing and having imagination while wearing a dress or having painted nails. Yeah, but you're not sending Roman to school in a dress. That's bad parenting. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to see my little boy in a dress ever, right? But there is a difference between him playing in the house and me just being like, it is what it is, right? I'll just go upstairs. I'm not sitting there taking pictures of him with a dress or whatnot, but I'm not actively, going to ruin his fun or whatnot. We went from don't control your kid's hair to I'm just not letting my little boy be a girl. Like, geez, I'm just saying, let him be how he wants. But no, because it's a part of the aspect, right? Is when it comes to things like that, you control your little kid, your toddlers. You're the one that gets them dressed. You're the one that makes sure their nails are clipped. If it was up to Roman, he wouldn't ever clean the dirt in his fingers. He'd get in a bath whenever he damn well pleased, right? You can't do those things for a child, right? You can't let your kid be themselves without worrying about them. You can let your kid be themselves without worrying about them being trans. Chill. But no. You're thinking like just like left and right. You're thinking left and right. We're saying there are things about early child development that you have to control, right? No one's saying, oh, my favorite color is pink. You can't wear pink. All I was saying was don't control. You have to. He's 5. He's a 5-year-old. You know what I mean? You have to. When he's like, I want to get a haircut, but he needs to get a haircut at that time. It's the time to get his haircut. And I'm like, I'll get a haircut with you. And he's like, okay.
But this
boom, done.
menu sure lasts forever.
Done. Super Foxy Plush, welcome on in. How we doing? Yeah, man, this lighter's a great lighter. Yeah, they'd go crazy if you didn't, to a degree. Yeah, exactly. Now, once again, once you get past a certain threshold, when you become your own person, well, then it's more of a choice, right? It is more of a choice. Like Isabel, if she really wanted shorter hair, she wants it down to her shoulder. Okay, next time she's up with mama, she can go and get shorter hair down to her shoulder. Sure, she's not shaving it off. I'm not letting her shave it off or anything. But like Roman's is like, meh, you just run the buzzer over him. True, but then you change it to nah, he can't. Yeah, I mean, he looks bad. Like, I dress Roman. I also choose his hairstyles, right? And I mean, 90% of his hairstyles are just easy, quick, easy, simple. Even if she did, it would grow back. There'd be levels of regret, though, right? There's things that like you'd not let a 7-year-old do because they themselves would regret it. There's too many rebuttal points to debate of raising children a certain way that I don't even participate in anymore. And that's the thing, right? Like and I mean, that's like kind of living in the world that we want. Let's take Michaela. Michaela, are you still here? I'm gonna DM you, Michaela. Let me know if I'm allowed to mention this on stream or not. No child of Roman or Chandler's age should think I want to be a girl. It's okay for them to play with their sister's things, but it's not okay to let them out of the house like that. Exactly. And that's basically what I came to. Don't die on the hill of it. It will be hair. It will just grow back. Okay. So I got permission from Michaela. So Michaela had like the children people come to her door. The people that like, oh, you're not parenting correctly. And I mean, from my understanding, it was right after Christmas time. Probably the house was just still a mess because of a million other things at the time. Not that she was a bad parent, but just her house was a mess. She has 4 freaking kids. Everyone but my house is honestly not the best shape right now. I have 4 kids. They're home with chicken pox right now. Regardless, okay? So when you go through an example like that, you kind of learn that the government kind of wants you to raise your children in all like certain ways. And they like, oh, you're not allowed to do this. You're only allowed to discipline your children by like encourage them. Stupid blurb.
I wish to be in between your thighs.
The stupid blurb. Right? And so we do live in a world where you're almost not allowed to parent your kid how you want to parent your kid anymore, because the authorities will come to your door and take your kids away. Like, you can't. We live in a world where the kids are allowed to walk all over you now. Well, hello, sugar. Bonesy, you need to send me an American shirt right now. I honestly, I thought of going out and trying to find a shirt that was like an American shirt, and then coming to the street saying we lost, and then put it on, like taking off my Canadian shirt and having an American shirt on now. It would have been fun. It would have been fun. What's up? How we doing? I was raised in the Apache Mountains. I picked the hickory that was spanked with. I grew up fine and I'm okay with it. And I mean, hi Orphan, welcome on in. I feel like there are levels of like you need like people say it's.
Told me if I was there the day they walked in my house, she would have arrested me and made me get rid of all my cats and my dogs who are very old outside.
Exactly, man. It's just the world we live in now. And you know what would have happened? You want to know what would happen if your kids would have got taken away because your house was messy? What would have happened is they would have went back into the foster system. They would have had people that would have fostered them, not for love, for money. They would have spent all their life going from friend's house to friend's house until their friend's mom or dad was like, I'm sorry, but you need to go home now. They would then get into drugs and then eventually after high school be found dead. That is what happens with most people that get taken away from their parents, even if their parents are in a very bad position. Now, once again, if you're in that job, I get it. I get it. If you're in the job, you are trying to do good. You are trying to do good. You do want what's best for the children, but you at that job. And the reason why I would never be able to do a job where like I was the one that took someone's children away is you don't know if taking the child away is going to be worse. And in most instances, taking the child out of the house that they were born in, even if it is a house of abuse, ends up going far, far worse than them just staying in that house. And it's just because people need a place to call home, man. People need a place to call home. And it just doesn't work. Like the only person I've ever lost in my life was literally my buddy Hayden. Rest in peace, Hayden. We still miss you. You know, on the 4th grade, he was taken away from his parents, lived a really weird life, got so into drugs, and he did have a bad home. He did have a really bad home. But he was taken away from all his friends, his family, everything. And then he took his life. He's not with us anymore. And it sucks, man. It really does suck. And you hear about cases like that so far more than you hear about, oh, I was taken away from my abusive parents and then got better, right? And it sucks. It sucks regardless. There was a girl that went to her high school 3 times. Her dad was abusing her and no one did anything. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't be able to do a job like that, Wolverine, because there are instances because you don't know. You don't know. But when they are coming into your house because your house was a little messy and threatening to take away your kids like they did for Michaela, that's messed up. That's messed up. I think that there is a level of, okay, they come in. They're like, I get it. You have 4 children. Here are some tips to manage having 4 children and keeping a cleanly house without it being like, do this or we will take away your, like, the emotional distress from Michaela needing to go through that will probably live with her forever. We talked about trauma on the last stream. Something like that will live with you forever now, Michaela, because of it. If that happened, I wouldn't be able to get Button back. I've not adopted. Hurry up, because me and Devin are waiting to get married to adopt her. I got a buddy who went to 5 different health codes through CPS before he got adopted and finally had decent folks. You should move to Texas, or Texas has cheap stuff. How do we define a little messy? Yeah, they should at least give a little booklet. I mean, okay, so if you have, let me go to you first here, Iron. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but let me go to you first. When I say a little messy, if you have 4 children, you'd have to imagine like keeping up with that gets difficult, right? Keeping up with that gets difficult. There's probably going to be, random toys all over the place, a little bit of like dirt on the ground, stuff like that, right?
And still placed him in my home.
I'd 100% adopt a kid from a bad home. There are kids out there who need love and support from someone. And I mean, definitely. But like, if you adopt someone at the age of 12, like you foster someone at the age of 12, them self-identifying you as their mom and dad will never be the same as if you took them in from basically like the time they were a child, though, right? A child taken away from their home and placed in another home at the age of 12 will never fully be attached to you like they would be attached if they had been there their whole life. And that doesn't mean you need to be the surrogate to the child or whatever. But like Michaela, she fosters 4 children. I think she has 3 of them adopted, right? She had them all at a very young age. That's all they've ever known was her. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong here. But I don't think the connection of taking in someone at a later age could be the same, because they were going to know their mom and dad, right? It's like how I mean, maybe this might just be, right? But even if my mom or my dad became an absolute terrible person, you would always love them. You would always love them. You ever watch a TikTok of step parents that get called dad or mom by the step kids years later? And I mean, I'm not saying that there can't be a connection. I'm saying I don't think you can get the connection that strong. I forget, Spy, where did you study child? And I didn't, right? This is purely based on my opinion. It's purely based on my opinion. Everything I've said, and I mean, we talk about this anytime we get a little political more in the chat. Anything I say, I'm not an expert on any of this. This is just purely my opinion. If I'm wrong, educate me. I'll educate you guys on what I see, and then you guys can educate me on what you see. But the few people I've known in my life that have gone through the foster system have all come out more broken than they were before they got there. And once again, there is situations where, like my buddy Hayden, his mom abused drugs like crazy. She really did, right? But I don't know, maybe sometimes it helps me sleep at night to think that if he wasn't taken away from his friends and family, the one thing that brought that guy sanctum was coming over our house and spending time with us. But when he was taken away from all his friends, his brother, his friends, his school, right? He lost everything that he knew. And at that point, the only thing you did know is, oh, my mother was was it abusive and did drugs and whatnot, and you tend to lean more into that. Yes, the boys are adopted and they hardly know their bio parents. I got Ryder at 1 year old and I got Lewis at 11 months, and Chandler was a newborn baby. He convinced he came from me, and I'm like, no, baby, I didn't carry you. He didn't come from my belly. But at that age, it's what they already know. Same thing happened to me when I moved U.S. States when I was 11. I lost all my friends, knew no one. You said your mom and dad, though, eh? You said your mom and dad. Is it harmful to move once you have kids? In a different regard. In a different regard, it is like it hurts the kids, right? But when you have no one, though, right? Like when you go from having 2 people, whether it's 2 people, 10 people, 20 people, 1 person, and then you go from having nothing, right? I'm talking in a situation where you're taken away from everyone you love. In your situation, did you have your mom and dad still? So military members shouldn't have kids? No, of course not. And then once again, that goes back to everything is situational. And, there are things. Is it hard for a child to move? Yes, it is hard for a kid to need to start over again, right? Our son Roman, he's in preschool just of last month, right? Did he start to talk to new people? Obviously, when you move away, you make the kid need to restart. So at the age of 11, I have to imagine that when you went into a new school, you didn't instantly form connections, right? But when you lose everything all at once, I feel like it's different. This would never happen in Central and Eastern European countries. Can you elaborate on that one? How's it going, Cheddar? What about those girls that get pregnant at the age of like 15? I mean, depends. I mean, I feel biologically, getting pregnant at 15 makes sense. Socially, doesn't work. Doesn't work socially. Biologically, it's actually maybe not 15, but between like the ages like 15 and 20, it is safer to get pregnant at a young age than it is at an older age for sure. But I mean, like, if you were 15, you got pregnant and you gave the kid to a loving parents, you know what I mean? That kid's going to be fine. It's because it's all it's ever going to know, right? I'm saying purely when you take a child away from everything that it's ever known, that's when it gets messy. Safer in the regard to the pregnancy, Wolverine. That's socially everything else. No, not. I mean, obviously, unless you have a mom or dad that's willing to raise the child as their own, and that mother can continue to go to school, get educated, and then provide for the child. I'm saying biologically, children or females are supposed to bear children at earlier ages. And once again, correct me if I'm wrong, but younger pregnancies have lesser risk. Should a 15-year-old be getting pregnant? No, absolutely not. We have a case in my country a year ago where a 3-year-old was taken from a single father as his... Okay, go on. One in 3 births in America, regardless of age, is traumatic. Explain what you mean by in traumatic. Trust me, the boys were my most challenging kids. Unlike Button, who was calm and happy, baby, unless something was really wrong. But Ryder couldn't talk and would steal everything. Is very aggressive nowadays. And Lewis, oh my God, he would scream when I put him down or give him a bath. Would try to do anything. And Chandler had So didn't you? And now this is one of the saddest things ever. So if you are someone that easily gets sensitized, I ask that you leave the chat for a minute. But Michaela adopted a child that was basically a crack baby. The mother was on like really hard drugs while pregnant with the baby. So her first few months of having the child that she had adopted, it was like really hard for her because the baby literally had like drug withdrawals and whatnot, right? And that has to be hard. Traumatic births can refer to both physical injuries to an infant and psychological distress experience by the mother during or after the childbirth. Yeah, I'm talking about like purely at a young age. The pregnancy process is statistically proven to be less problematic for the pure pregnancy, not for the second the baby comes out. Everything after that, I don't know. But women biologically are supposed to have babies before like 35, right? It's because like as younger, your body is able to like heal more. Should a 15-year-old be having a child? Absolutely not. I'm just saying biologically, it does make sense, and women tend to have easier births when they have children at like the age of 20 versus the age of 30. And a company had a heavy lawsuit that they were blamed for that. Okay, so house was dirty. By that I mean, and the house was dirty. By that I mean 2 work machines in the kitchen and some small stains on the stone floor was damaged. On the company that deals with hydraulic stuff destroyed their floor. That ended up with like 2 judges getting fired who allowed the kids to be taken. And the company had a heavy lawsuit as they were blamed. And I think that's what it comes to, right? If you take a child away from the home, it needs to be an absolute like serious case. And I guess like to circle back to everything that I was getting into is because of the fear of getting your child taken away. We now live in an age where you were seeing a lot more kids kind of running over their parents because as parents, we're afraid to discipline our children. And not that you should ever sit there and cause physical harm to your child, right? But because we can't take the measurements that, our mom and dad did on us, kids often are more like, oh, I can walk over my parents. This basically is what I was trying to get at. Bulk in childhood is not the best kind of, and there's no best kind, worst kind of childhood, right? Like, I don't know. I'd like to think for the most part, I was a free range child. My parents basically let us do what they want. Now, however, my dad did make sure to instill very much like moral things on us as children. Like, oh, be polite to older people. When you go to a restaurant, sit down. When you go to a drive-thru, make sure you have a clear thought and like morally, but like otherwise, I mean, we kind of raised ourselves. we kind of just did what we wanted to do. I mean, my sister was in the hospital for the majority of my like early development years, so I didn't really have much time to just spend with mom and dad because they were always in the hospital with Deborah and stuff like that, right? But like, I mean, we grew up fine, right? We grew up fine. Like when I was a new mom and had a newborn before Chandler, but he went back and was nothing like Chandler. I was getting no sleep and we'd do nothing but scream to the point I had to change his bottle multiple times and keep him in the swing. Thank God you had your Mimo with you. And I mean, like I know like sometimes you say you get a little frustrated with your Mimo, but I mean, there are definitely times where it is nice, right? And it's good to be able to look back and be like, oh, thankfully I had help. I can share videos of how he was a newborn. I was sending these to my aunts and anyone I knew had kids and was like, is this moment I can't get him to stop crying? Please help me. Isabel was a little hard, but our boys have definitely been a little easier. All right. So we talked about the fact that Canada is slowly not going to become Canada anymore. We talked about, honestly, we got into this big old tangent because we cut Jasper and Roman's hair yesterday and everything else. Are you guys ready to play video games? Who wants to play a video game? This one's called Buried. I got jotted that. Bozy and his damn blurbs, man. So now we play Outer Wilds, right? Not quite, not quite, not quite. Let's play. All right. So this one is called Buried.
Yes, Daddy.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Him going into the F word right after Bones. What the? Okay, what's going on? It's all dark.
Okay. Shit. This is okay.
Don't do that, Shredder.
I'm the tribal chief around here. Yeah, you see me, the tribal chief. That's right.
That's right.
Where is it? All right. Okay.
All right, so I have my phone. Oh, okay, so there's a lock.
I need a key.
Uh,
I need something for this.
almost done. What else do you need? Nothing else. You got it. Thanks. Be home, KK. Okay, so why do I have my phone?
I need something for this. I need a key.
Okay, I can move garbage a little bit. Managing your light sources are very important. You can only use your lighter or phone light if they have... That scared me. You can only use your lighter or light source. They're very important. If they have sufficient fuel or battery available, if they run out of the resource, they will be unusable and the light will be dark. To use your lighter, press 2. To use your phone light, bring up your phone with 1 and then press F to open the flashlight app. You do not want to be in the dark too long. Continue. Okay.
I need something for this.
I don't know. No network. Oh my god, that scared me.
Nothing like the first cup of dumpster juice in the morning.
It scared me, Bone. So we're quite literally just locked in oh, what is this?
I can do this.
In a casket. What's the code? Okay, is there a code around here somewhere? Maybe check the messages. Let's check the messages. 411. I think the code is 411. Being in the dark is not good for anxiety. While in the dark, your anxiety will increase quickly, causing you to panic, which will rapidly reduce how much oxygen you have. Keeping lights on will make you feel safe and reduce anxiety levels. The only problem is your light source cannot stay on forever. Be mindful of your light source and be careful while staying in the dark. Okay.
I will get out.
Okay, but now I can't control this. Okay, now I can't control this. Okay, there we go. 4 1 1. Is that it? How do I enter it? Try 218.
I can do this.
218. Oh my god, that knocking, dude. What is this game? It's called Buried. Holy. Oh, what was that? Oh, you guys see that shit?
Everything is fine.
What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I need something for this.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I need something for this.
I don't know how to get out. Okay. Is that a hand holding up my... Okay. What are we thinking here? What are we thinking? Yeah, this is called buried. They're given random numbers. I'll put the phone away and use the lighter for light. You're running out of battery. Okay, so don't use the phone for everything. You say, how do I put the phone away, though? Okay, that's how I put the phone away. Okay, use the lighter. Is there any other codes around here? Kind of like just grabbing random things here. Just kind of hoping for the best. I don't... Oh, I got a key. How do I use the key? How do I use the key?
This is not how I die.
Because, like, there's a lock there, and I did just find a key. But I don't know how to use it. There's this here, but once again, I don't know how to grab it. That just puts me in the absolute dark there. So I do need the lighter on to some degree. Anything behind me? I can't really, like, reach behind me too well.
Not how I die.
I'm trying.
What is that?
Oh, that's a 5. Okay, so there's a symbol that says 5. Well, I did not want to put my camera on or my phone on.
Something for this.
I need something for this. He just kind of...
Something for this. I need something for this.
Okay, nothing there.
I need something for this.
Do you guys see anything else that could resemble a number here? I'm looking around. I really don't see anything else that could resemble a number. Okay, look at my phone. And we look at the messages. Nothing from mom. There is the custom care. It's kind of hard to even like look at the options here. Like it's kind of hard to navigate around.
I need something for this. I need something for this.
Why does it only let me go on mom's messages? Can't go on Derek, mail, 411. That's the only one I'm getting. All right. Maybe if you're nice, I'll give you spoilers. I already know like half the game.
I will get out.
Okay, there's a water bottle here. 2. All right. So we got 5, 2, 5 and a 2. How do I even know what the first code would be though? 5, 2.
Well,
Oh my God, that scared me. Because like, maybe the 5 is supposed to be down here. I don't know what is supposed to be the first number there, right?
I need.
This is definitely kind of creepy. There has to be something to do with that. Okay, 5, 2.
For this.
Is there another number? Oh, you will die here. Creepy.
I need something for this.
Your Rockville tickets finally came in today, Michaela. Yo, let's go.
I need
You getting
something
excited?
for this. I need something for this.
Wait, look up on the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now that's 10. You think the dots are something? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 10 dots. Unless it's 451 is the code. 451. Once again, I don't know how to like calculate this. Because that looks correct. 451, right? It's a 3-digit code. Whatever it is a 3-digit code. I'm like clicking everything here and I don't seem to be getting any more help. What are we playing? It's called Buried. You're doing it wrong? How do I do it right? Okay. Oh my God, stop with the random bleeping! Thank you for staying frosty. Appreciate you, Aries. I appreciate you. Okay, let's restart. Let's restart. You gotta put the numbers in the middle, but there's two middles. There's a top middle and a down middle. Is it the top middle or the down middle? Well, we'll restart because I feel like I was just kind of wasting my like battery there, not knowing what to do.
Fuck. 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 Fuck.
All right, let's see.
Help. Help me.
I mean, it's not like I made it far, right?
Please. Shit.
Down middle. Down middle. Okay.
Okay. Shit.
We have another new game today, by the way. If we can get through this one, we have another game.
Okay. Shit.
The other ones, like, just came out, so you guys probably haven't heard of that one.
Is it? All right.
Thank you so much for staying frosty, though, Aries. All right. So, look. We can't connect to that. The only app that works is messages.
Need something for this.
Customer care 411. So where did that randomly come from anyway? Yeah, okay, being in the dark too long. Yeah, we know that. I should have a lighter, right? Yeah. Okay, so I have a lighter. There's this here. I don't know how to use this.
What is that?
Okay, so that's a 3. This water bottle has a 0 on it. So 3, 0. Do you guys see any other numbers?
I need something for this.
There's a key. So 3, 0. Oh, is it? Did it get more expensive? The Airbnb? Can you play Rusty Lake Paradox? Have you played puzzle games? The Rusty Lakes ones? I'm usually not good at puzzle games, but I like... Oh, there's a 4 there. 3, 4, 0. 3, 4, 0. That has to be it, right? 3, 4, 0. Is that not it?
I can do this.
See, now I'm even more confused then. If that isn't the code. I have the key though. I have the key, but yet it says I need a key.
Something for this.
Look at them holes for a second. 2522. Unless that's something to do with this. But even then, it won't let me move it. 252? I mean, try it. 2, 5, 2? No?
I need something for this.
Is there a world where this is bugged and it's just not working?
Do or do not. There is no try.
One of them will hit you. One of them will hit you. You just need You just need one number? So look, 3, 4, 0.
This is okay.
5, 2, 3. Why do you think it's 5, 2, 3? Do you think it's 5, 2, 3 because that's... I mean, that's 411 for the customer care. Okay, it's 5, 3, 4. Okay, 3, 4, 0. Let's try different combinations of that then. All right, so let's first try. Oh my God. 3, 0, 4. Why not? Okay, so it's not 3, 0, 4. So let's try about 403.
Everything's fine.
Not that either. You think it might be the time? I mean, it's 2:19 right now, or 2:20. And it won't even let me. No, let me use the damn thing. It's like this. Oh my fuck! I don't know. It will not even letting me click anything now. Yeah, it's not. There we go. No, Spy. It's those 3 numbers. Figure it out. 3, 4, 0. Doesn't work. Let's try 4, 4, 3, L was the only other combination we haven't tried. 4, 3, L. That work? Okay, that worked. Okay.
I need something for this.
Okay, now we can take off the lock. Of course, it was the last possible combination of a 3-digit number that I didn't try, funny enough. It was quite literally the last possible combination. That was the one that worked.
I need something for this.
Okay.
I need something for this.
So what is this here?
I need something for this. I need something for this.
Okay, so I need to find another. I need to find more. It was. What one was it that worked? Was it? I think it was 403 that ended up working. 403 is what ended up working. 411 might work here.
I need something
No.
for this.
In first one in the second line, 3rd row. So what are you saying? First line in second. First line, second line, first line, second line, third line. Do I need anything else here? Or did I get everything that I need? I'm just trying to click around and see. Oh my God. Hi, shorty gal. How you been? Oh, okay. There's another button. I got another button. Oh my. Holy fuck! What is that? Uh-oh. No, how do I get my flashlight out? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So, but what's the code here? First button on the first line is 4th. And then, oh my God, stop doing that to me.
I will get out. I will get out. I will get out.
Okay. Why are you breathing? Okay, why do we, what, I don't understand. What is what we think it is right now? Oh, wait, we'll look up on the letter above. Oh, 2522, 2522. 2522. Bro, the hardest part of this game is it just fights you. That work? Okay. That worked.
The lighter is out.
And my lighter went out.
I need something for this.
What else do I need?
I need something for this. I need something for this.
What else do I need?
I need something for this.
What? No, what? Just stop saying I need something for this and tell me what. All right, well, what we thinking now? What we thinking now? What are we thinking, chat? You can try. I feel like I have checked most of the trash bags.
Something for this.
Like clicking everything around. Oh my God, I'm way too stressed out. That's new. Coffin, water bottle. What about the water bottle, Mom?
This is not.
Oh my.
I die.
Fuck. Check if I have like pockets or anything. What's my battery at? 18. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, that is Sam.
Everything is fine.
Coffin. I can't use the flashlight all the time or I'm just... Oh, I got a coin? Oh my fucking God. What was that?
This is not how I die. I can't breathe.
Villian arc roll.
Oh my God. Did I get out?
It's opening. It's opening. Finally.
I don't like that game. I don't like that game. That game was evil. That game was evil. That game was evil, chat. No. That wasn't fun. That game wasn't fun. I didn't like that very much. I didn't appreciate it one little bit. I didn't enjoy that. It was $1. The game cost $1. All right. So this one, I need everyone to be locked in, all right? If you're watching, I need you to lock in. This one's called the Anomaly Experiment. The Anomaly Experiment. Basically, it's one of those anomaly games, but it kind of has a bit of a story to it. So it's not just like Exit 8 where you're just kind of there and you're going through. This one actually has like a story and progression. So here's what we need from the chat room. And type of one in the chat if you're willing to play along here. We got TikTok, we got Twitch, we got YouTube all going right now. Type of one in the chat if you're locking in, you're gonna help. All right, we got one person. We got one person, just me and you, Iron. We got this, it looks like. We got this. I'm not the best at these anomaly games, but I know a few of you guys in the chat seem to enjoy them. So together, we shall accomplish anything. You're all good, Heavens. You're all good, Heavens. Appreciate you being here. All right. Welcome, participant 1548. Please listen to the audio message provided. Sure.
Asrian Biotech welcomes you, valued participant. You have been selected to participate in an extraordinary experiment. During this experiment, you will be completely alone in the testing rooms. We will be
W Crib responded rich. I like that.
You will be tasked with observing 3 different testing rooms and submitting your findings. Each room will require you to submit your findings correctly 8 times for your
Spy Evil Bonus is still live. Ha ha.
You're always mine. Evil Bonesy is still alive. Okay. Objects that moved, location, rotated, or have disappeared. New objects, scenery, or atmosphere's differences. Changes in lighting, particle effects, or sounds.
Finally, any visual impairments such as blurred vision, seeing dots, or seeing trails when turning your head.
Okay. Do we need to hear the audio message again? Absolutely not. We're good. Continue to the testing room and grab the headlamp to begin. Okay, so before we do this, chat, me, literally casually watching some wrestling, playing some Clash Royale last night. All right? Playing a little bit of Clash Royale, watching wrestling. The New Day come down. It's a match between Judgment Day and the Viking Raiders. And I'm casually watching, you know, just kind of more playing Clash Royale, let's be honest. And I hear the New Day say something. Can you guess what they said, chat? Can you guess what the New Day said to make me go? So someone take a guess. Any guess, and I'll reveal it. I feel every time I play a memory game as well, but I'm glad that you got me. Anyone take a guess on what the New Day said that made me do this one? And then I had to instantly message Chaz, and yeah, they said tongue to cheek. They said my thing. Look, I ain't saying I'm the most popular streamer, but we had a few streams and a few off. I honestly think they heard me say that so many damn times last year, and they took my saying. And did I go to my buddies? And I said, hi, Coin Drop, welcome on in. I said to my buddies, like, do you guys just hear that? They just said my saying. My friends all start gaslighting me saying, that's not your saying. What do you mean? I've been saying that for so long, and you guys have been telling me that it wouldn't catch on. That was my thing. Me and Kyler made it. It was a stream. We were just playing the Mickey Mouse game, and me and Kyler came up with it, and we've been saying it ever since. They stole my thing. Not even that they stole it, but it caught on. And no one is mentioning the fact there's another thing stolen from Spaghetti. That is the Spaghetti community catchphrase. It was said on public TV and no one is freaking out about it. That's my damn catchphrase. I swear, if they say do your makeup like a whore and fuck me, it's game over. You know they have bots watching me. They take it all my sayings. I might have not have said that one on stream before, but that's my main offline catchphrase. It gets me in trouble every time. Okay. Okay. Everyone take a look at the at everything here and tell me if you see anything different. Expanding the boundaries of human perception. Okay, there's a lamppost there. Biotech. Camera. Does this matter or is it not the... I don't think this hallway matters. I think it's here that matters. Okay, I think it's this one. I hope you know we're talking later. I'm over here for a reason. Oh no, what now? What happened? What did I miss? Well, regardless, if you're here, make sure to help with this game, okay? This is an anomaly game. I mean, I'm guessing nothing is out of order. This is our first round. So everyone, let's go slowly and take everything in, okay? So we come to the door, and there's another door with a timer. Let's see what happens when the timer hits 0. My guess is it just opens up. Okay, a buzzing sound. Hi, Skylar. Good morning. I'm sorry. I was in a rant there. Okay, so cities, bank. There's a bag there. Everyone's taking this all in? Everyone's taking this all in, right? We go through here. Another painting. Camera. Have you played the cabin one? Is that not what this is? All right, so it's kind of in like an E. I want to say it's like an E, but not really. There's a pew pew there. Some lightning effects. The saloon. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna let first person in the chat to give me a name for this guy. That's his name. First person in the chat to give me a name. That's what we're gonna name him. There's thunder and rain outside, and it's also nighttime. Okay. Peter. His name is Peter. Chaz beat you to it. His name is Peter now. For the end of time, that's his name. All right. There's a bathtub here. Some photos. All right. I would say that was a good Helen Keller. We should have went with Helen Keller. Do the Helen Keller and talk with your hips. All right. Do you notice any of the following? I mean, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no because it's the first round. I don't know what possibly could have been. If there was anything that was you know what I mean? If there was anything, then that's just dumb. I'm debating on throwing away the boys' toys to teach them a lesson. I'm so tired of picking out. I feel you on that one. If this says you have entered, okay. If that said I entered wrongly, I would have deleted the game because it would have been a bad game. That was the tutorial level. All right. So something is going to change now. See, I don't know. Does this house matter? Does this house here matter? Wait. Wait. Is there a picture that just disappeared? Guys, am I going crazy or was there a picture that just disappeared? Was there like a more colorful picture here a second ago? Am I going crazy? I feel like this is what matters, right? Feel like this is what matters. Okay. Okay, still timer. Is that weird? The door opens after the timer. When the timer hits 0, the door should open. It did say we're looking for part of this photo is definitely flickering. Okay, yeah, door opens. That picture is definitely flickering, but I don't know, was it flickering before as oh, it's flickering because the campfire. It's flickering because the campfire. I think we're good. Was that there on top before? So a little E. 2 spoons. I still see Peter. Saloon. God, why am I so scared? It's just a baby. So what do we think? What do we think, chat? The pew pew. No, I definitely see the pew pew. I definitely see the pew pew. I don't know if these dominoes are changed though. It's still an E. Okay, let's look at these. These dominoes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 5. I want to say no. I want to say no. Yeah, it's the first round, so we haven't like really went in yet. Vesper, welcome on in. How you doing? Let's see. No, we didn't see any differences.
You should have read what the console said when it said, "Have you seen any of this?" So we know what we're looking for.
It's like visual effects, rotation. You missed that part. I think you left the stream when we were listening to that part because it said that at the beginning. But I mean, next time I can listen to it as well, just for anyone new. Did that say yes or did that say I got it right or wrong? Oh my god, I didn't look. I was looking at chat. Did that say we got it correct? Not you, Shredder. You're the real ML. Well, what the shit is that? What? Do I have to go near him? I don't know. I mean, that has. Does that count as the anomaly? Oh, timer's longer. Timer's longer. Timer's longer. Last time it was 20 seconds. This time it's 40. Also here. Well, definitely an anomaly. Holy. Nah. Nah, bro. You can hear sound. This boy is looking at me. Did I die? Experiment failed. What? I can die in this game? What was I supposed to do? Do we go again? I don't know if I want to play this.
You
I don't know if I want to play this.
because he was following you.
I'll be honest with you. Other times he just left. I was like, all right, now I'm good. I'm good, homie. You know what I should play? Outer Wilds.
Biotech welcomes you, valued.
Outer Wilds. I don't like that game. I don't like this game, chat. wait. No. I'll play the other one. All right, so I have to assume this being the first one, there's going to be no differences, right? We have 20 seconds to look around, so sure, but... So I was just supposed to keep running there? Is that what I was supposed to do? Okay. Now that was so wild, though. All right. There we go. Did you notice any of the following? Oh, okay. No, I didn't. No, I didn't think that he was friendly, but the other times I'd walk towards him and then he just vanished. And he was in the way of the exits. I was like, oh, obviously he's just going to vanish away again. Obviously, broski is like, ah, yeah, we good. We go, homie. I didn't know we wanted these hands, man. There's our boy Peter. I don't notice anything out of the ordinary here. Do you guys notice anything out of the ordinary? Imagine you lose one time because it rotates a bottle on the counter. It looks the same. Honestly, like with these games, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like with these like cheap Steam games, their whole purpose is to get you to play for over 2 hours so you can't get a Steam refund. New objects, rotator, disappear, new object scenery. Well, I guess we're about to figure that one out, Bone. Guess we're about to figure that one out. Maybe I did get it wrong. Let's see. You have made... Oh, Bonesy was right. Okay, so we listen to Bonesy for now on. We listen to Bonesy for now on is what we're hearing, okay? He said something near the fire? So that's still 20 seconds on the door. Is that always there? Here's Peter. I mean, it could be anything from like the paintings being different to basically anything, really. See, I don't see anything different here. I mean, that's glowing. Was that always glowing? There's an arrow? Where do you see an arrow? An arrow, the timer normally goes black. So you want to say yeah? Let's say yeah and see. We'll say yeah and see. I'm trusting. Last time I didn't trust and it went bad. So last time I didn't trust and it went bad. What do I feel like I'm about to get jump scared? What do I feel like I'm about to get jump scared? Oh my God. You know, that's all Bonesy asked for, Shredder, was a little bit of proof. Okay. We got correct that time. Okay, so that is definitely new. But once again, does that count? So that's 40 seconds instead of 20. I don't know. My fucking God. Oh my God, what do I do? Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, this is terrifying. What the hell? Oh, I'm dead. What do I do? What do I do? Just go to the corner till the door opens there. Oh my God, okay. Yeah, you know, I should have known. It's like the damn mannequins from that other game that I played. Weeping Angel mechanic. Okay. So that's what it is, like weeping angel. Is that like the? So is there whole games around like weeping angels? Do you know? Yeah, but like that was our first time seeing them, right? So I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do here. I feel like me not knowing what to do on that one was kind of warranted. But I don't know, like something about like weeping angels is just like really well done in horror games. Cause oh, that was really weird too. Cause every time I looked away, there just kept getting more and more and more of them. I mean, we can look around right quick because we have the time, but yeah, that's not glowing this time. So when it does glow like that, that's obviously an anomaly. I think there could be more than one anomaly in this game. If the timer says 40 seconds, there's probably something in there with you. Yeah, I mean, it happened twice now, right? So I feel like that's a good good measurement. It was definitely a good measurement then. Son of a... All right. So what is this one? I don't stare at them? Like, what do I do on this one? I don't even see him. I don't even see him. Hopefully it doesn't go. If he blocks the door, then obviously I have to go run a circle, right? Oh my god, my heart is racing. This could not be good for me. Ray was already making fun of me saying I have grace already. All right. Did I see an anomaly? Well, hell yeah. I sure did. I sure did. I sure did. But I do this to myself. Of course I turned it correctly. You didn't have to tell me that time. You don't have to tell me that time. All right. So it's normal. Nothing's in here at me. See, but now this is glowing, though. That's an anomaly right there, is it not? The fact that this is glowing? I feel like we've had that one before. That's the anomaly right there, correct? Anyone say otherwise? Does anyone suggest otherwise? But I think that's the anomaly, if not. I think you're wrong. But it definitely wasn't glowing last time. Unless that was an error in the game. Unless there was an error in the game that was not glowing before. I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. What are my cats doing? There's no way I was wrong. There's no way I was wrong. It was the vase. The vase was glowing. What? No. Okay, so apparently I was wrong. The vase definitely did not glow before, though. Yeah, but it was glowing before, though. Or it wasn't glowing. Well, our first run through. Unless you're right about the... Yeah, I mean, it's still glowing. So it wasn't that. Okay, no, I was wrong. I was wrong. Shit. I mean, the anomaly is right there, the cards. The anomaly here is the cards. I hate the puzzle ones. The puzzle ones are creepy. Oh, big boot the tyrant. But you were wrong about the arrows? Okay. I mean, that's the thing with the anomaly games, right? I mean, you kind of learn more as we go. Okay. Oh my God, my Discord just bleeped, and now I don't know if it was a blurb or if it was real. All right. I don't notice anything. I don't notice anything. Yeah, like, was there anything in this picture before? Where, I mean, the vase is right there. You see the vase in the corner. I want to say no. Wasn't that a house before? No, I think that was it. Maybe. We could be wrong. I'm gonna say no. Let's see. I could be wrong, Ray. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go with my better judgment here and say no, there wasn't any anomalies there. I very well I could be wrong. Very well I could be wrong. Okay. I entered correctly. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Next level. Not you again? Not you again? Is this any different than the last one that we had? Last time I literally just stood here the whole time, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's hear it, Chaz. Do you want me to say what it is or no? I don't know what to do here. Okay, it's a secret. Okay. I don't know what else to do other than just to stand in this corner. I don't know what else to do other than just stand in that corner. Yeah, of course I see a friggin' anomaly there. Of course I see an anomaly there. Oh my god. Yeah, that was the biggest anomaly I've ever seen in an anomaly, right? The biggest anomaly I've ever seen one. Oh no. I mean, I guess that's like one of those things that doesn't really concern the community. But like, always a fun time. I have to imagine. Oh, what's going on here? Shit, what's going on? We just got gassed? Damn, I just got gassed. What is going on here? Huh? No act of anonymous. Tell me how creepy dude chasing after me was not an anomaly in that game. Tell me how that was not an anomaly. I want to know. I want to know. Tell me how. Tell me how that was an anomaly. That game's getting refunded is what's going on. I'm getting a refund from that game. Shit, that shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. That shit pissed me off. Give me my refund, Steam. Give me my refund. Give me my refund. I like to request a refund. Yes. Choose refund reason. It's not fun. Boom. Boom. Refund it. Refund it. Do me like that again, game. Do me like that again. Do me like that again, game. Buggy. Boom. Do me like that again. Only review on the game is going to be me saying it's buggy now. Do me like that again. Do me like that one more time. You can't, because you got your ass refunded. Negative review. Shit don't piss me off. Nah. It was kind of scary though. I hope. I hope. All right. So this is another anomaly game. This is actually the one that I was planning to make the stream all around originally. And then I found the other one that was literally had just come out today. So I was like, oh, let's do that instead. But this one has been around for quite some time. It's actually known as one of the better anomaly games out there. Has tons of reviews, all good. People really like this one. Apparently this one kind of just does this thing, doesn't stick around for too long. So I feel like it's a good one to end the stream on here today. We still got a bit of time left. But like, it probably will take us about an hour, maybe a little more to beat this one. But we're going to look to actually beat this one here today. Okay, so the other game, that buried game, that was pretty cool. I mean, it was not the best, but it was... I feel like the way it made you feel was cool. Hey, Bozai, you gonna ask what was going on? We were playing an anomaly game. There was an obvious anomaly. I was literally being chased by a monster. I said no, and it killed me. Like, how is that not an anomaly? How is that not... Bro, the cat just came in, done took a dookie, and left. Ray! Ray? I'm just saying, I don't know if it was dookie or a fart, I'm gonna be honest with you, but y'all lucky you can't see that corner. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. But I'm looking right now. And y'all lucky you can't see what's in that corner right now. Oh my God. I don't know, Ray. And honestly, it smells like Dookie, but Oreo isn't Izzy's ramen. What you get for always being mean to... I am not mean to the other one. Okay? I'm not mean to... What one? The orange one and the other one? Yeah, I'm not mean to the other one. The other one is a good kitty, okay? The other one is a good kitty. Ray, can you actually come up here and look if there's poop somewhere, though? Or like spray some Febreze in here. It smells so bad, right? Right? It smells so bad. What the hell? Bring up some Febreze quick, honey. Quick. I don't know whether or not you were still interested in anomaly games. I mean, if they have a good vibe to them, right? If they have a good vibe, I will. Also, I have to learn what the American people like because... that's what Canada's on its way. Hope you step in it barefoot. You're weird. Yeah, come look just in case, right? It definitely smells bad. No, that's Felix. Felix is the one that loves me when he wants something. Oh my God. You want to see? I'll show you guys something. I want to show you guys this. I'm not gonna be able to find it. He the mother flipping. Oh, he the mother flipping. This was the Canadian. Oh my God. I'm a boomer, dude. I don't know how to work technology anymore. This was the Canadian election. Which isn't like the funniest though. Is our third party, so NDP. Our third party, like if you look at 2021, they had 25. They have such little seats this time around that they're not even a part of anything anymore. Did you bring from race? Yeah. You should move that. Move that. Move that.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything either. I give it a little brief look. Yeah, I think he just came. I think she just came in here, beefed me, and laughed.
Yeah. I mean, she did have wet.
I think the first time chat sees you without makeup on. What? You're beautiful. Get your cat.
You're following me.
This one is right on my feet. It's gonna beef me again.
Right, Buttery.
Spy, your wife's clip farming for me? Good.
What?
Yeah, one of the cat. He bent over on stream.
Oh.
He just gave me a donkey, you bitch.
Sorry.
You take that and go, babe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye, cat.
Alright, this is called the 10 bells.
Ow.
It's not what you guys think, you dirty bastards.
I hate this.
Hi, Garrett. You gotta make a clip of that as like, Speedy spots something in his room, wife has to quickly come up. Ugh. All right. Why do I know Bonesy's about to mention the fact that I play games with such low sensitivity? How do you know? Bonesy's about to mention it. Then Garrett's like, hi, Ray. Bye, Ray. All right. Gents, ladies. I'm guessing we need to look around here and see any differences. 10 bells. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hello, good sir. I don't know. Is this the rum? I don't even know. Kind of looking around. How the elections go? A Liberal won. It was such a close race though that like absolutely nothing in Canada will get done unless they work together. The only annoying part is the guy running for conservative, Pierre Poilievre, literally lost his seat. So the one guy that I've been saying for the last 2 years that's going to save Canada lost his seat. So I don't know, man. If there was ever a time where you guys can make a joke about Canada becoming the 51st state, it's damn well possible. It's either Canada becomes the 51st state or we basically become Syria. Like, I don't know. If the room has an NPC that doesn't talk, it's more than likely the room you gotta pay. Have you played this game before? Returned to the bell. I don't know. What am I doing here? Yeah, is that what I'm doing? Never seen this game before. Okay, so we're all in the same boat that we don't know what's going on then. I don't know. What's like the... Oh, why are you crying? I want the Majora's Mask so bad. $4,500 when you already... What the f... Go and applause! $4,500 for a game that you already have, though. Like, don't get me wrong. Chelsea Green. It would be a really cool collector's item and maybe like a good investment for years from now. But in a day and age where you're quite literally able to just like emulate games and whatnot, I don't think it's the best, but I don't know. Like, what do I do when I get an anomaly here? Like, is there... Was I supposed to go back? Is that what I was supposed to do? I'm good, Chelsea. How are you? In these games, if there's an anomaly, you go, oh! Okay, so if there's an anomaly, I go this way. Okay, I get it now. If there's an anomaly, I go back. Okay, I get it now. Okay. I heard a sound. I didn't hear a sound before. Yeah, I go back. What's going on? Why are you crying? Oh. Okay, cool. Were those there before? You had a chair? I had a chair following me? Did I? Golden Bell? Okay, we actually have to take time to, like, take this all in. Okay, so there's a booth here. Girls playing on the bells. Why are you crying a whole lot, Reese? Tell us about it. Everything looks normal here. Is she about to go cry? Or did she cry only on the anomaly? All right, vote in the chat. Do you guys think there's an anomaly? Vote in the chat. Okay, she does go crying. I want to say no anomaly. When boyfriend got taken to jail last night for an extraordinary warrant out of another state from 4 years ago. How long is there like room for bail or anything? I want to say we're good. No one's voting. No one's voting. No one's voting. Oh, okay. We're good. Okay. This looks the same. Does he come over and wipe the table? Okay. Keep me updated, Chelsea. She's supposed to walk over and start crying. Okay. I think we're good. Is there anything out the ordinary that I missed, though? Do you always come over there? Because he's usually over here, isn't he? Or does he... He walks back and forth? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. I feel you on that one. Was this pool? Was there always a pool table here? I want to say we're good. What do I do? Oh my god. Okay. 5 bells? Hi. Are you pulling on his wipe? I don't know. The anomalies are like, for the most part, noticeable. Wait, look back? What am I looking back at, Ray? No worries, Hope. Thank you for popping in, Hope. We'll get in ready. The bar for a second. You see anything, Garrett? I think that's normal. I think everything's normal here. Okay. I want to say things are normal. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. So far, this hasn't been too bad. Is that different? No. Okay. The 5. Was it always called the... Was it called the 10 bells before? I feel like it was always the 10 bells. This is the name of the game, right? That has to be the anomaly. Just looking to see if anything's coming from. I don't know if I can die, but I'm trying to avoid so. Well, there was definitely an anomaly there. Reach the 6 bells. It was definitely creepy. Oh, it goes up every time. The 5 bells, the 6 bells. Okay. The sign goes up every time. You're good, Garrett. You're good. I appreciate you being here, brother. I feel like at some point something has to give. Why is she always crying? I think we're good. The anomalies have been all pretty obvious for the most part. The 7 bells. Oh my god! How's it going, Monkey Dragon? Good to see you, brother. It's like one of those like anomaly games. It's creepy. Okay, I think everything's good there. It doesn't look like there's anything obvious. Oh my god, it's shrinking. It's shrinking. It's shrinking. It's shrinking. Oh my god. The 9 bells. What is this game? Definitely makes you feel eerie inside, though. That really just done with my like that was major claustrophobia on that one. He's just standing. Why is he standing there again? How do I get by him? How do I get by him? How's he there twice? Okay. This is the 10th bell. It locked. It locked. Oh, she's out. But the door is locked. Oh, she about to out. She. Do I mean, obviously, I have to go down into the cellar. Oh, he just killed her. Oh, he murdering her. He beating her with the bell. I don't think I can leave. The door is locked. I can't leave. The door is locked. Monkey says she was talking too much. I mean, it's the only way I can go, right? Okay, this time it goes up. Oh God, now we're attending her funeral. Am I the guy? I don't understand. I must find a way to escape from this hell.
Mark me down as scared and horny.
You got the damn players, man. I'm confused. I'm just as confused as you are, monkey. Oh, wait. Is the game still going? Thought I beat it. No. This is just the start of the game again, right? Yeah. I beat the game. Okay, and then it just does it. Cool? I mean, that wasn't the most amazing game out there. That definitely wasn't the most amazing game out there. I mean, we literally beat it in 22 minutes. Other people have like 7 hours on this game. Did I miss it? I beat that game in 22 minutes. This is my origin story to be Batman. I like it. Did I miss? Don't do that to me after I just played spooky games. I don't know why. I was reading a review and I got jump scared. I was reading a damn review and I got jump scared. I got jump scared. Do we keep going? Like, or is that? I think that's that, eh? I think we beat it. I think there's probably more loops. My guess is you can probably do more loops of the game. But for the most part, we beat it. I want to say that's that. You know what I mean? Oh my god. Maybe like different endings. I don't know. Like, do you guys want to go back and try again, or it's not that? I'm almost trying to convince myself to say no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always trying to convince myself, no, I don't want to play it anymore. Ugh. God damn, what a day. What a day. I'd move on to it. Yeah. I feel like that was a good stopping point for that one. The Tyrant is going for the pin. I don't raid. That's one thing I like. Oddly, I don't do. I never raid for whatever reason. Oh my goodness. Okay, for real. Okay, this is an honest question. Mostly for the males in the chat. One, should I shave this so it's like lined up? Maybe that would look worse actually. And two, do you think I should straighten my beard so it's like lined up? Because I feel like my beard does like this one. Or is that normal? Let's look up beards. No, real question. I mean, like, yeah, maybe I gotta shape it better. One, no. Two, okay, so I should shape the beard. Yeah, but then that's just kind of normal. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay. But yeah, I gotta shape this though, because it shouldn't be doing like this one, eh? Asking beard questions, man. Look at this. Find something. I can't find it now. Just tell my barber to make me pretty, and maybe that's what I gotta do. Just go to the barber and be like, just make me pretty. It will work. If I raided, I would, Chaz. But I just don't raid. I think raiding is mean. I don't know. Like, Bonesy, back me up on this one. I think raiding, like, in its premise, I think raiding is nice. But what it actually is, the reason why most small communities raid is to grow their own community. What were you going to play on crowd control? I just checked to see if there's any new games on there. There hasn't been any new crowd control games in a while. Last game they added on there was Scheduled 1. This one here. But I just, not my world, really. You know what we're going to do. It's a 50% chance this works, but this is what we're going to do. Hey, Bone.
Yeah.
I figured we could just chat until you have to go to work.
Okay.
All right. Want to just chat until you have to go to work?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Okay. What is Trick Shot Simulator? How much is this game? Trick Shot Simulator, $8. Don't look like the worst game. What are the crowd control effects on that? Sugar, sugar. Fast throws, anti-gravity, move player back. I just feel like you just messing with like time and whatnot. Put the sausage in the bun. Have you played this game, Bone? You guys can make me have a floppy sausage. How much is that game? Put the sausage in the bun. Damn, $12 for put the sausage in the bun? But I feel like this is like that I Am Bread game, but even worse. I can think of the promo video right now. In this game, I'm a hot dog that dreams to be a sausage. My only goal is to not be put in the pot and be put into the bun. Join the live. Nah, I don't know. Like, there's no game right now that I'm like super excited about. I think it's weird too, because like when it comes to like horror games, I want to play them for the community, but like I'm so unnerved the entire time. Like today playing Buried, the Anomaly Expert, and the 10 Bells, I just felt uneasy the entire time. Yeah, Billy Bust Up does look like fun. But like that game, you can literally see I have it in my wish list, but it doesn't even have a date yet. Although this is new, so looks like they added a little bit in. Store feature. Won't with this hankering for Donaire go away? Beats me, Rara. Beats me. One room dungeon. Wizard Dom Cosplay Club. There's always those like itch.io games that are always fun too. Subway Sim. What is, you know, sometimes I like some of these games look fun, but like $38 price tag is wild for a game like that. Russian Village Simulator on Mars. What, like I'd play that by the name alone, but I'm pretty sure it's a building game. Bonesy would play a game like this. He would just see the picture, buy it, and be like, what do I buy? Boot it up, realize it's not waifus at all, and then delete it. The new fixation food.
Exactly.
I Am Robot. Oh, is that? Oh, you know what we'll play? While we just chat? Let's play some Clash Royale. Dude, Bone, we should get Split Fiction for like, again, like the days where we're just playing games together. You know how much fun that would be?
Tony said we wouldn't probably like that game.
We wouldn't like Split Fiction?
Yeah, that's what he said.
90% platforming and a bonus, like that's...
He said it's 90% platforming.
You feel like you would just get annoyed?
More than likely.
I mean, you did have controller drift or keyboard drift.
Keyboard drift. If you buy it, I could do the friend pass.
If it goes on sale, I'll pick it up. Is it on Game Pass? I do have Game Pass right now. Can you switch the stream to Clash Royale?
I cannot. I am not on PC.
Damn. It's all good then.
So I realized I'm not able to change this stuff unless I'm on my PC.
Oh. If I win here, I swear, man, this is my new like addiction game. Ray always yelling at me. Still playing that damn mobile game. Like, sorry, baby, I'm addicted. That giant messed my shit up. Ooh. That guy hit him with the quick little mini. Oh yeah, man, this guy doomed now. They got doomed now. Oh, yeah. I already got one of his towers. You see that shit? Yeah, baby. 37 days until Disney. You know what's funny? June 5th is also the anniversary when we became the most subscribed person on TikTok for that short time. Pretty cool. Does Tony play Clash Royale? Spice and dice.
Tony's
You're
got me
still-
watching a pilot for this YouTube show. It's called Gaslight District. It looks pretty good.
Gaslight
Wow.
District?
Yeah,
You're all good, Samuel. Welcome on in.
which is why I'm just sitting here quiet. So
Oh,
you
you're
have
all
to give
good.
me a minute.
Okay, I already got 2 of this guy's tower, so it's gonna be hard for him to like really pull back here. We're really just gonna play defense now for the last 30 seconds, and then we should be able to win. The goblin barrels are okay. They're not amazing. They kind of just put a bit up there, and they do a little bit of damage. I just started playing this game. I think I downloaded it Friday.
La 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 la.
But I've been playing this way too much. For a game
You
I
should
like
look
just
up-
download it.
You should look up the Gaslight District.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the pilot. It's 30 minutes. I mean, you don't have to do it on stream, but unless you
This
want
is
Oh
a
my God.
piece like you've never
I
had
hate this
before.
YouTube video! Why every time I click on YouTube, it plays this video?
to. Hey, Tony said don't pull that up on stream.
What's it called though?
Did not do it on stream.
That's what I said. Don't.
I just want to Google it. What is it? What's it called?
The Gaslight District.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know if it's copyright or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't know if it's copyright.
Bro. Alright. Here's
Who did you say has that look to it?
Here's what I want you to look at. Who uploaded that video?
I don't know. Glitch.
Okay, now click on their channel for me right quick.
Okay.
And look at what else they make.
Okay, hold on.
It's the first time I've heard of it.
Look at what else they make.
Okay,
And
hold
tell
on.
me when you see it.
Oh, they're the ones that make murder bots and that other fucking weird show.
Meta Runners, Murder Drone.
Digital Circus.
The
And-
Digital Circus?
And what my 7-year-old daughter literally decided to morph her entire impersonality around?
Oh, that's right. Digital Circus.
Yeah, that's the same people.
You shouldn't be watching.
Dude, so can Tony hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's funny you mentioned that, Tony, because episode 4, we were watching it on Guys Night. It just happened to come out at the same day that we were having Guys Night, so we made it special for Isabel. All got food, got our little Happy Meal, all watching it together, and she just loves it. Like, she absolutely loves the show. And one of my buddies is over. He'd never heard of the show, other than the fact that I'm always talking about my daughter's obsessed with it, right? He's sitting there watching the episode. At the end of the episode, one of the characters literally goes and tries to murder somebody. He's like, what? What do you mean this is your daughter's obsession? I'm like, I don't know, bro. Sorry, let me go see if Izzy's dressed.
I've never seen the other two. I've heard of them. But
Hey, dressed, Izzy?
Let her watch that one.
Yeah, don't let her watch Gaslight District.
Oh, dude. You like that's the thing, man. Like with kids these days, they love creepy. Like things that have like a creepy tone to it. Kids are that's why these are so popular, right? Because they have so many different audiences. The only thing with this, right, is like Digital Circus is without a doubt their most popular series. So I wonder, why are they more focused on... Do you think it's probably different development teams, right? Glitch is probably the one that like funds it, but it's probably different development teams.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm trying to figure out what shirt I want to wear to work today.
The amazing Digital Circus.
La, la, la,
Get
la, la.
right into the show.
Why did Kaufmo not show up to the Digital Circus that day? Yeah, no, like this is massive, dude. Like 372 million views is crazy. Like, yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for joining the stream today. We're gonna end things there. I'll see you guys all in the next one. We're in a stream. We'll chat for a little bit. I'll chat with you for a little bit, but no one has conversations to pull in, and
whatever.
We did it 3 games. We're good. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed Random Game Monday. Not exactly sure what tomorrow's gonna entail, but it's always a banger. If you're in here, you're in the spaghetti community, you know it's banger after banger after banger. That's about it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Love y'all. And as always, stay frosty, folks.
Stay frosty, folks.